Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. I just returned today from the beautiful fair. I also passed the DO stand today and they gave me a lot of gadgets, including in absolute preview this fantastic smartphone, new DOOGEE S200. And I have to tell you that this model really has features very interesting and driven by the powerful. First, Octa-core Processor, 5G, Dimensity 7050 from 6 nanometers, and with a maximum frequency of 2.6 giga, 12 GB of RAM expandable, up to 32 with the virtual memory, 256 GB of ROM expandable, also in this case with the MicroSD up to 2 TB. It has dual display with the main 6.72 in 2.4 resolution and 120 Hz refresh rate. The second AMOLED 1.32 in, complete, no touchscreen. There are many functions. Here is the calendar. You can also activate the camera, look, and you can directly see my Sony with which he is making the video. So unlike other smartphones, you can always use the quality of the rear camera because you will be able to focus and frame thanks to the second display, and you can also check the battery level. In this case it is at 96%, but that's not all, because you can also control the notifications that will arrive and you can also customize it. Look at how many choices. Let's go change live. I would say choose this one here. Look at what a show. And if all this is not enough, I also inform you that a super battery of over 10,000 mAh, which allows you to use it up to 3 days before having to recharge it. Not to mention its incredible design. Mac in fact passed the 3 most severe tests of resistance: LIP68, the IP69K, the Timothy Sim 810H. Even the main screen is certified Gorilla Glass. And now let's immediately analyze its basic equipment. Everything you will find inside the box, and then we will go to do a gaming test and I will talk about its photographic section. Make yourself comfortable, leave a nice like, subscribe to the channel, and let's start with the unboxing. We pull out a very powerful S200. Beyond the smartphone, you will find the charger equipped with Type-C slot. It's compatible with fast charging 30 terawatt and the dual power cable Type-C-E. Below there is a secret compartment where inside you will find all the protective material, either protective film and the material to attach it, the warranty and the installation manual. To recap, this is all you will find inside the package. Let's analyze the frame. On the left we find the volume control more or less and the power button, which is also the fingerprint sensor. At the bottom we find the Type-C charging slot, well protected by this protective rubber. Instead, on the right side we find this very useful customizable button that has 3 functions, and above the nano SIM slot. As you can see, this model is the dual SIM. You can insert 2 cards, or instead of one of the 2, insert a micro. You can unlock it both with the P-numeric, both with the sensor and with the facial unlock. Let's also test the fingerprint sensor. I'll put it on standby. Look at the speed. Again, let's do 3 tests. Let's do the last one in reverse. Let's see if he unlocks it and has unlocked it. Let's go see the smoothness, but I'd say we're there. Let's also look at navigation. Look also on Google how it flows perfectly. We also open an article. It was very quick. Let's also do the counter test on Instagram. Here too it is very smooth. Let's finish everything with Facebook. So we tried all the main ones. So I would say that with social media there are no particular problems. As an operating system we have Android 14. Obviously this model is equipped with NFC, GPS, etc. And there is also the function to take photos underwater, since obviously this model is waterproof. I'll show you this smartphone now. You can recharge other cell phones or other tablets. Look, he started recharging it. Let's go. Testing the customizable button that I have already set. With 1 click will start the Play Store. Look also here how quickly with 2 clicks the calculator, and that prolonged hold is the application of the tools, where there are many applications that are particular to this smartphone, such as the gradient, the suspended image, the pendulum, the pedometer, the torch, and even the compass. And as you can see, it works directly without the need for calibration. As for the audio, it is equipped with a mono speaker. In the back, do not be fooled by the one on the right, because it was inserted only for aesthetic purposes. To give a little balance to the layout, I have already opened a music video on YouTube, so I let you feel the quality. Let's get it started. Turn up the volume. Listen. The quality is quite good. And now we have arrived at the photographic compartment. I show you a roundup of photos and video that is recorded directly from this fantastic S2. As you have seen from the shots, I must say that this photographic sector has really pleasantly surprised me. The photos taken by the main camera of 100 megapixel and equipped with Morpho algorithm went beyond my expectations. The resolution is perfect even in conditions with suboptimal light, and the 20 megapixel night vision also proved to be well calibrated. In fact, even the photos I took in the dark have proven to be really good quality, so if necessary in a dark stanza, STA, not underground or in a cave. With this night vision, you will have no problem, and concluding the photo speech, I would say sufficient macro camera from 2 megapixels and instead good selfie camera from 20 megapixels with which I managed. Selfies and video calls without any particular flaws, and finally, as for videos, they proved to be of good quality, quite stable and fully in line with others. Finally, I've carried out several gaming tests on this MediaTek Dimensity 7055GE. I must say that it is on Aspal Nitro and also on Modern Strike. It found neither lag nor slowdown, and thanks to the refresh rate of 120 Hz, you will have no problem even in the most dynamic scenes, and thanks to the powerful battery of over 10,000 milliamps, now you can play even more than 20 hours before having to recharge. And finally, regarding the price, I inform you that there is currently a super pre-order offer. I remind you that in fact this model will come out on September 30th on AliExpress, where you can buy it at least 250 euro, which for its characteristics is really a bomb price. If you are interested, hurry up because this offer expires on September 17th. I left you both the link of AliExpress and that of the Amazon store in the first comment and in the description of this video. If you like this review and you want to be always updated on new devices like this, please leave a nice like, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you as always at the next video. Hello.